Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, y'all already know by the title what we're about to get into. I've had these products for like a year, and I've only used one of them. Yeah, I've only used one of them. Today I'm going to be doing just a wash and style first impression type video on the Tgin Miracle Repair Collection. So they released this last year, and I picked up the Moisturizing Shampoo, the Deep Hydrating Hair Mask, the Protective Leave-In, and the Curl Food. So I'm going to be washing and styling with these products, and then to top off my wash and go, I'm just going to be using my Curl Bomb Moisturizing Styling Gel. Love this stuff. I actually just cracked this bottle open. I don't use this as much as I used to. I used to use this like all the time. This used to be the base of some of my like best wash and goes. I mixed this with these two products and it looked beautiful. So I'm going to be laying this on top for a wash and go. Just some disclaimers. The weather has been really nasty. It's very humid. It's pretty hot where I am right now. So I'm hoping that this turns out, because my hair has just been like, no. My hair's been like, girl, we don't want to do this. So I'm praying that my hair comes out. You can see I have it back right now, and it's back because the weather has just been terrible. So hopefully this will kind of revive my curls, give it some hold. Maybe I can actually get more than like 5 seconds of a wash and go in this disgusting weather. So if you are interested in seeing my thoughts on these Tgin Miracle Repair products, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm starting off with the Miracle Repair Moisturizing Shampoo. And all of these are formulated with black honey and coconut oil, and this is supposed to be an intense hydrating shampoo for dry, damaged, and brittle hair. The first 5 ingredients on this are water infused with amla extract, raw black honey, coconut oil, bilberry extract, as well as sugarcane. So this has amazing ingredients in the first 5. Very nice moisturizing, but also like good extracts in there to kind of help plump the curls up. So immediately, this is more of a runny shampoo. It's not really gel-like a lot of other clear shampoos are. This stuff, TBH y'all, I used like a little too much. I kind of went in with the shampoo because I had a lot of product on my hair from the previous wash and go and the slick back that I did. This literally lathers on contact. The lather is so nice too. Like, it's foamy, but like a tad bit creamy. I found that it was really easy to run this through my hair. I was able to kind of start raking my fingers through, do a little bit of detangling action. And I found this to be moisturizing upon application, but it's not like the most moisturizing shampoo that I own, if y'all know what I mean. It had enough moisture to really get everything through, and I did make sure to get my edges, and when I came back, my hair was nice and clean and super duper soft. That's one thing I will say. I feel like this is more softening than super moisturizing, but you can see that my curls are really plump and just ready to be styled. So, of course, y'all know I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off so we can get into deep conditioning. And of course, I'm going to go in with the Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. This is a deep penetrating conditioner for dry, damaged, and brittle hair. And let's talk about ingredients real quick. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, raw black honey, olive fruit oil, jojoba seed oil, and aloe vera leaf juice. Now, the first 5 ingredients in this are very similar to the original Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Really, the biggest differences in the top are the coconut oil as well as the black honey. So immediately you can tell the texture is almost identical. There are a few differences that I will note, and the main one being that this is slightly more emollient. I don't know if it's, the addition of the coconut oil or what have you, but it does feel a little bit more emollient to the touch. You guys can see as I apply this, my hair is just instantly responding. Now, I didn't even question whether this was going to be a good experience because I've been using Honey Miracle for years, so I already assumed that this was going to be dope. aside from the fact that this one is a little bit more emollient, I did find that this in particular left a little bit more shine in my hair. You can kind of see it chilling right there. Like the shine is really, really nice. And again, I don't know if that's just like the coconut oil in the formula. I highly doubt it's the honey in the formula because, I mean, honey is honey. The differences between honeys, you're going to see that more so in terms of internally and flavor wise in your food than you necessarily will see in your hair. But overall, the application was great. Super slippery, of course, and super hydrating as well as moisturizing to the hair. And I let this set for about 30 minutes underneath my deep conditioning cap. And of course, super soft, fluffy, hella defined curls. Can't go wrong with TGI and deep conditioners. So now I'm going to go into the Miracle Repair Protective Leave-In Conditioner. And this is an intense moisturizing conditioner for dry, damaged, and brittle hair. And the first 5 ingredients in this are water infused with green tea, coconut oil, shea butter, kupawasu butter, and argan kernel oil. This conditioner is a little bit lighter than the green tea super moist. The viscosity is a little different, a little bit creamier as well, and this really applies like a dream. The slip is crazy. It's just, this is really nice, and I found this to be extremely penetrative as well. This coats the strands very easily, and y'all can see this is already going in and imparting some shine. I don't find that this gives my hair as much definition as green tea super moist, but it does also do a good job of going ahead and setting that curl. So I'm going to go right on top of this with the Miracle Repair Curl Food. And this is a super nourishing daily moisturizer for what? Dry, damaged, and brittle hair. And let's talk ingredients. The first 5 are water, glycerin, shea butter, cereal alcohol, and coconut oil, and that is immediately followed by black honey. So this is a thicker moisturizer, kind of like a wet cream, and this stuff right here, y'all, is so nice. It is different from the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer in that it is definitely more of a true cream. The Buttercream Daily Moisturizer I would describe as almost slick. This is not. This is really like a true kind of dense, rich cream, but I also found that this was light enough for me to use on my strands and not get any way down. So I'm just kind of sealing my leave-in and adding a little bit of extra moisture with this. And I love the combination of both the leave-in and the curl food together. I find that the leave-in goes in and really gives those really amazing conditioning properties. And then the curl food comes in and not only seals it in, but adds a little bit of extra moisture as well as some extra shine. So I just go all throughout those sections, applying the leave-in and then applying the curl food. And it just gave me the most amazing base. It made my hair so soft, shiny, and it really did go ahead and start allowing those curls to really get juicy and defined. So I love this combination. It's a really nice, solid combination, especially for the winter time. So all of these products are formulated for dry, damaged, or brittle hair. Now, these specifically are not protein-based products. So if you're looking for something with protein, this isn't going to do it for you. But if you need moisture, these are going to get you when it comes to moisture. And then I just set everything with my Curl Bomb styling gel, and you can see nice, beautiful, shiny hair. So this is what everything looks like when it's wet. I allowed this to air dry for 1 hour and 30 and then sat underneath the dryer, and I'll come back to you guys with my final results. Okay guys, so I am back with my final results and a fresh pot of coffee, a fresh beet. I am feeling this. I need to get it together and start putting like filming makeup videos in my schedule because I'm feeling this. So this is my final result. Let me turn around real quick for you. All right, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't even know what the back of my head looks like. I haven't really paid attention to it, I just pulled out a couple of fuzzies that I had in my hair though. But full disclosure, I did end up stretching this wash and go. Now, I don't typically stretch my wash and goes, but just to keep it 100 with y'all, like, I love how healthy my hair is. I love that it has been thriving. Y'all know I don't necessarily care about length because I know that I have it. But at the same time, the way that my hair shrinks up makes me have to wash it more because it tangles in on itself faster. It just gives me a lot of issues sometimes. I used Raina Happy Curl Happy Curls blow dryer method to do this. So if you have any questions on that, I would go watch that video because I'm not an expert on hair stretching. It's not something that I do. That allows me to actually separate my curls without messing with my actual wash and go method. When I try to switch things up in the actual method process, I end up with very odd results. But like for real, y'all, before I came on camera and stretched my hair was here. Like the bottom pieces were here. It was so shrunken and I just looked like a little mushroom. I just couldn't. It was not the move. So I prefer this. So overall with my final results, I will say that even though, yes, I did create some frizz with my blow dryer, I still had some frizz prior to stretching my hair. It wasn't the kind of frizz that was really bothersome though. I did find that with the products that I layered underneath this though, this was not as strong as it usually is. Now for me, I'm cool with that. It kind of sucks with the weather that we're having because this would be like the perfect effortless winter wash and go if it weren't for the fact that it feels like we are in April right now. So I don't know how long this is going to last, and truthfully at work I sweat my hair out a lot. It's a lot of physical labor, and so sometimes I really do sweat my hair out. This is like the overall result, and I'm just gonna be real, like I really love it. It is so soft. It's very soft. And I still find that I have a really beautiful natural shine in my curls. It's not overly glossy. It's just a beautiful natural sheen. My hair feels so hydrated. It feels very nourished. And I feel like if it weren't for the fact that it's literally like pouring buckets every other hour and unnecessarily hot, like it's actually hot in my room right now, I feel like this would have the potential to last relatively long. So I want to go back through all the products, talk about everything, how I felt about them, and then give you guys my final take on the Miracle Repair Collection. So of course, the first thing I used was the shampoo. I am a big fan of this shampoo from Tgin. Now, if you are somebody that hates shampoo that feels like shampoo, then this probably won't be everything for you. This does say that it is moisturizing. I don't know necessarily that my hair felt moisturized with this, but it felt very softened. My curls were very lush and bouncy and just super soft. This took away the dirt and it did lift my cuticle a little bit to allow other products to go ahead and get into my strands, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this feels moisturizing for the amount of cleansing that it does. For me, like when I compare it to other things in my collection, when I think about a moisturizing shampoo, I think about my Unicurl Aloe Mint shampoo, and I also think about the Camille Rose Orange Blossom Cleansing Milk, which I don't know how moisturizing that is now because the surfactant, the main surfactant in it, now that it has hit mass market, has changed. But those are the two that I have in my collection that I think of when I think of moisturizing shampoos. And truthfully, I use those products, but I don't use them when I need a good cleanse. I use them when I have products in my hair that, you know, like were relatively light, weren't super strong holding. I don't use those products for that. I had my Adwoa leave-in and my Bull Buttery Gel throughout the length of my hair, and then I also had the Proceed with Caution Edge Gel laid down when I actually did my ponytail post wash and go. So I had very strong holding products in my hair. This got everything off the length of my hair very well, but I did have a lot of that edge gel on my edges. While I was in the bathroom rinsing my hair, I noticed a little bit more. I just put like a pea-sized amount of this on my fingertips and ran it through my edges. And like literally that pea-sized amount covered like the whole top of my head. This lathers like a dream. It's a really nice experience, and I do feel like even though it is super duper cleansing to the hair, it's not necessarily completely clarifying. If you are looking for a really good shampoo, something that is going to really give you a good cleanse, but not quite strip all of your natural oils, this is a really good one. And then, of course, the Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. And I forgot to mention, I think I mentioned like in the, in my voiceover that all of these include black honey and coconut oil. And I think this was the most controversial product because it is so immensely similar to the original Honey Miracle Hair Mask. But I do feel like for me, I've been using the Honey Miracle Hair Mask for years on years on years. Like it was one of the first products I purchased when I went natural. I know that product better than any product that I have because I have used it for so long. What I will say is that this is extremely similar to that, and I don't feel like you need both in your collection, but I do feel like this is a slight step up. I felt like this felt creamier going on to my hair. It gave me more shine upon application and upon rinsing it out than the original Honey Miracle Hair Mask does. There are very slight differences. Like I feel like this one is a little bit more emollient. It feels a little bit creamier, slightly more emollient. I get a little bit more shine. One thing that I do appreciate though, and this is my thing, like people will hate on a shampoo that actually cleans your hair, but I feel like when you're actually fully cleansing your hair, you really can feel the full benefit of this. And the penetration of this product was immediate. There was no issue with this product getting into my strands. And while I feel like, of course, it's Tgin, I already know that I'm going to get bomb results with the deep conditioner. But I feel like it wouldn't have necessarily worked as well if I didn't have all of that cleansed off of my hair. And that is why I'm so big on cleansing. Cleansing is so important because if you're not actually cleansing your hair, then you're not actually fully moisturizing your hair when you go throughout your wash day process, you know? So that's why I'm a big proponent of making sure that you have clean hair, because I want the full benefit of my products. If I'm going to pay the money for it, then I actually want to see them work. I want to see them get into my hair and do the job. Do I feel like I have to have this over the other one? No. I feel like I could pick up either one and be completely satisfied and completely happy. Do they have some differences? Yes. But are the differences big enough to say that one is better than the other? No. They are, for me, in terms of how they work, too similar for me to care. And then let's go on to the leave-in. I was pleasantly surprised by this. The Miracle Repair Protective Leave-In Conditioner. And it does say that it's an intense moisturizing conditioner for dry, damaged, and brittle hair. This does also have similar ingredients to the Green Tea Super Moist, but I don't feel like they're the same, and I don't feel like I get the same results with this as I get with Green Tea Super Moist. The overall formulation of this, like I said before, it is a little bit creamier in terms of the way it looks. Look at me just making a mess. Can't do anything with me. But I do also find it to be a little bit more lightweight. It melts down quicker. And even though in terms of the lightness of it, does it have a little bit less substance than the Green Tea Super Moist? Yes. But it doesn't lack anything in terms of the punch that it gives. I would say that it is a bit of a lighter feeling in the hair in terms of application. The slip on it was a bomb. I love a really good, like nice, lightweight, but slightly creamy, slippery leave-in conditioner. The slip was a bomb. It really went through my hair with ease. I didn't have to use a lot of it. I would say I used about 2 pumps per third of my hair. I only used a little bit more in this back section because I always end up having more hair in that section. But aside from that, like, I didn't have to use a lot of it to get results. I mean, I'm like right here on the bottle. I also really enjoyed the shine that this gave my hair, although I do feel like the green tea super moist gives my hair a little bit more shine. This one really penetrates into the hair. This leave-in is actually a really good buy for me because it does exactly what I need it to do. I actually have a second one of this because they recently did a $5 sale, and I missed out on a lot of things on that sale because it went live at like 3 in the morning and I was asleep. I usually wake up at like 4:30 in the morning to go to work, so I was not about to be up to catch nobody's sale. But I did end up getting my hands on another one of these, and I'm actually happy that I have a backup of this because this is really nice. I also feel like this is a good layering product. You guys know that I like to do light layers of conditioning and moisturizing products throughout the winter time to protect my strands, and this is a good one for that. So I'm actually a big fan of this. I don't love it more than my original green tea super moist though. The last product from the Miracle Repair collection that I have is the Curl Food, and this is a super nourishing daily moisturizer for dry, damaged, and brittle hair. So this for me is the standout product in the collection, and I kind of figured that it would be by the way that people talk about it. First of all, the texture of this, the fragrance is just really, really nice. The texture of this is so, it's like a wet cream. It's dense, but not too dense for a hair texture like mine. You guys know that I have fine strands, and so for me to be able to use something like this and get super soft, but also defined and fluffy hair is crazy. The application of this is so effortless and smooth. I love the way this coats my strands. It really just kind of grips onto the strand. I felt like this did its own work in terms of moisturizing my hair, but it also really just sealed the leave-in in. They're a perfect mixture. I didn't have any like additional frothing or, you know, messy situation on my hands with combining these two. This right here is so good. Like it's so good. And I feel like Curl Food is on point. Like it literally feels like you are feeding your strands. This is so good. This is an amazing product for colder weather because I feel like this really does get into your strand and protect it without being overbearing, without being so thick and frothy and heavy that you just have like this extra film on your hair. This doesn't do that, and I really enjoy this product. I would say that this is my favorite product out of the collection, with the shampoo being the second because I just love how that shampoo performs. This right here is amazing as a moisturizer, a sealant. I can see this being bomb on braid outs, twist outs, all sorts of stuff. This is a beautiful product. It's a beautiful formulation. And to me, the best product out of everything that I tried in this collection because it really just stands out for me. And this doesn't feel very similar to the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. Like, if you put this collection together and like kind of try to juxtapose it to the original Moisture collection, I would say that this one is the least like its counterpart in terms of it being a moisturizer. The Buttercream Daily Moisturizer, I tried to mix up the As I Am double buttercream in that one. The Buttercream Daily Moisturizer is also very unique in texture. It is kind of a fluid moisturizer. If you are not prepared to play with that one, you will probably like it the least out of everything that she makes, because it is a little difficult to play with. You don't have to really worry about the issues of like flakage and greasiness that you can get with the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer if you're not careful, you know? This one I think is going to be a little bit more kind to you if you are really getting used to cocktailing products and mixing things up and seeing what works and what doesn't, you know. This is going to be a little bit friendlier than the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. If you already love the original Tgin collection, I don't necessarily feel like the Miracle Repair collection is something that you absolutely have to go out and buy. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful, solid collection, and it works. I mean, my hair feels amazing, and I love the wash and go. And am I going to keep using it? Hell yeah, because this is nice. I would say as far as like base products go, the combination of these two is really beautiful. I really like the results that I got, and it's definitely something that I'm going to continue to put to use because I'm just feeling this. Like, I love the shape that I was able to get out of it. I love that I have the definition, but y'all know I don't necessarily care about that effortless frizz kind of situation, and that's what this gives me. My hair is so moisturized. I'm really happy with my results, but I don't feel like it's a necessity. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of us are at this point where we really are trying to figure out like what we can kind of not completely buy into. And I feel like this collection you don't have to completely buy into unless it's something that you really wanted to try, unless the marketed ingredients really appeal to you. The only product that I don't have here is the Curl Protein Reconstructor. And that is because I've already done a video on it. I have a full video on that. I got beautiful results with that. And if we're going to talk about the most different thing in the Tgin line, it is that, because that one is actually protein focused, and that's very different from all the other things in her collection. I think that it's great that she added that to this collection, because I truthfully thought that when she came out with the Miracle Repair collection, that the mask was actually going to be a protein deep conditioner, and it wasn't. So I'm happy that she added that, because of that stuff is amazing, you know? So that is also a really great addition to this collection. So y'all let me know, have y'all been using the Miracle Repair products from Tgin? I know a lot of people love it, and a lot of people are just like, whatever, I don't care, you know? I'm happy that I have these products, because I feel like this is going to be kind of really what I was looking for the colder months, and I'm definitely going to be pulling these out more now that I know how they play in my hair. So yeah, that is my review for the Miracle Repair collection from Tgin. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know if you've tried these products in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.